Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Serbia, where we last episode finished the war against Austria. As you can see, Austria is very much tiny now, and we have a big Hungary, which I'm glad that they're separate from Austria, but they do have an alliance with Russia and also a defensive pact with the US. I think it's going to be okay because we do still have our alliance with the Brits. I wonder, would we be able to maybe get a defensive pact with somebody like this? I mean, maybe they might want to guarantee my independence or something. I mean, Germany does like me actually decent amounts. But yeah, we will see what happens on that front. What kind of pact? So we have a defensive pact with these guys, which is good. We have investment rights in them. We have trade privileges each with these guys. So we might actually want to just go ahead and cancel this. Any renegotiation we may want to do? No, not specifically. You're wary of me. I mean, I think we may just want to cancel that one. We do have trade privileges with the Brits, which we may want to cancel as well. And we have mutual investment rights. Since we had that for 5 years, look how much, 15% they ended up investing in us, which is kind of crazy. So after a year, I'm definitely canceling this. The trade privileges, I think I'm gonna keep for now. This one here, I'm definitely gonna withdraw from. No need from that. But yeah, let's unpause and keep it going. As I said, I did do a bunch of switching around of production methods, so we do need some extra trains, railway systems and stuff like that. So we will see if that is going to fix the problem. Yeah, getting more gas. Oh yeah, and I queued up a few levels of oil rigs in Albania to hopefully get that done as well. But anyways, we're waiting till 1905 until we are able to go ahead and get a go to war with these guys yet again. Wherever we are, there we are. June of 1905, so we're waiting on that. Unfortunately, we're still losing quite a decent amount of money. Okay, we're doing this. How are we with this anyways? Okay, Macedonia would need some Dalmatia as well. Okay, so let's do something like so. So we'll get you one in here and one in here. Railroad boom. Ooh, do I want the motor industry building throughput? That may be pretty good because that will lower the price of some stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So hopefully this will lower the price of the engines and we should be all right. Okay, so what is this diplomatic play here? Okay, these guys may call me in here, which I'll gladly come in and join. Yeah, I don't mind that one bit. Yeah, I don't mind that one bit. And then, yeah, let's see. Do we want to go do any more? Coffee may be okay. Yeah, I don't want to tax any of this, but coffee should be okay, I think. Yeah, 22k from this, 14k from this. Yeah, and let's go ahead and do coffee. At least get us a little bit extra money that we can hopefully work with. Okay, they did not call me into that, which is okay. There we go. We got concrete dockyards. Does this mean we can get yeah, modern port, which will require oil. But the thing is, I have so many merchant marines already, and I'm not really that... don't really require that. Let's do secular. That should be fine. Okay. I think we're all right. Let's just go do this domestically because that sounds like the right thing to do. Okay, yeah, we're doing the oil rigs. Let's wait here. Let's finish this construction queue, and then we will see what happens on that front. There you go, bolt action rifles. And yeah, we will go ahead and... oh my goodness, these... see, this doesn't make any sense now. Okay, there's no way all of those other ones are marginalized. How are these guys all of a sudden... there is something going on this whole thing that is... this does not make any sense. How are all those other parties marginalized? Okay. Okay, I mean, if that's what you say you are, that is okay, I guess. Rich get richer. Yeah, sure, we'll just get you more momentum. That's okay with me. And I guess Greece is having some issues with Bulgaria here, so that may be ours at some point to do. Okay, why did you just declare war on me? Okay. Well, I think we're gonna get quite a lot of help on this front here. All right, that is pretty good. Birds of the feather. Sure, we'll just get you this. Okay, I am wondering. US, do you have any sort of subjects? You have Hawaii, and that's about it. Wait a minute, you don't even have Liberia anymore? Wow, that's British. Okay, that is very much nice for us. Okay, why is there a war goal on here? I'm not involved in this. Okay, so war goal, what do we want to do? We can transfer subject, no thanks. Revoke claim. No. Liberate country. I mean, I could liberate something like this. I could enforce money transfer. If I do, well, not this much, 2,000. So 1 per week. That's not really that much. If I do 50,000, yeah, that's 15%. No, I don't want to do this. 10,000, 3%. Do I do just 5%? There you go, 15,000 a week. We will do this 5%. And that will be my war goal on there, which does not cost me anything. And then we can just go ahead and absolutely call anyone we want into here. What do these guys want? Not gonna transfer you my subject. What's the war goal? Possibly, maybe. What we do want to do though for sure is go ahead and call ally. We will have our buddies in here. There we go. And then Germany wants to come in here. What do we want to give you here? Sure, we'll get investment rights into there. That is awesome. Australia. Why would I want to call you in? That's the whole thing I'm not very... And then war goal... Sure, let's go ahead and do this. Let's hopefully get them be so afraid that they just do not want to come in here. And they're worried. There we go. I wonder, is there anything else we can do? To get them out of here. Yeah, maybe call Sweden in. Everyone wants investment rights into Hawaii. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna call everyone in that wants to come in. I hope they just back down, because that would be very nice. Okay. The government's friendly relations with Great Britain, an infamous country with a horrible reputation, has been the subject of sharp criticism and strong rhetoric from leading opposition candidates. What is your infamy here? 69 giggity. That should be fine. No. Let's just do this. That's fine. But the campaigning for the Conservative Party in the turmoil-wrecked Macedonia, Goran Ljubicic has been attacked and brutally beaten by a group of unknown assailants. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, the election, I mean, the election is the election. I can't believe all of those people went to thing, but yeah. Persecution of the Turkish people. Yeah, there's 2.3 million of them here. Yeah, it's like 10% almost. Sure, I'll go ahead and sacrifice some of that. Any institutions we may want to do here? Yeah, let's go ahead and do some of this and some of this. I think that should be all right. I really hope these guys go ahead and back down, but I don't think they will. Could still get some more people in here, but I think we have more than enough to deal with these guys. So that will be a-okay. I'm not even going to need to get my people involved whatsoever. Jeez, yeah, the construction materials is so expensive. It's actually crazy how expensive it is. Yeah, still need way more glass and way more engines. Yeah, okay, let's build some more of that. We will build... Yeah, and then we'll have to do more things in here to help it out. There we go. And we'll build like one of each of you in there as well. With the attitude of the industrialists toward Austria growing more apathetic, their leadership has begun to discuss releasing the group support for the Serb-Austrian Fellowship. Yeah, let's leave that, so that's okay. No, yeah, let's do this. That's fine enough on that front. Whoa. Oh, these guys are attacking going into here. Okay, yeah, because they're in a different war. Yeah, Germany's like in like 3 wars, right? Yeah, they're in this war here, which I don't know what that is for. They're in this war, and they're in my war. But I think that should be a-okay. You know what? Do I maybe want to go overseas there? I think I should. Yeah, I think my military is pretty good. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. That guy did die, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't have this guy because offense and defense goes down. So let's just get this guy in here. And we'll just promote you, which should be enough. And there we go. And then let's get you all the way over here. And then where's their... This is still their capital here, right? Yeah, okay. That's fantastic. It's gonna take us a minute to get there. We will assign you to this, but we'll get you to do some defending for now. Yeah, we want to make sure we win this. 15k will be quite nice per week for us. That should be very, very good. Heavy usage of trenches in Michigan by whoever has turned the land into a blasted hellscape. The stalemate cannot last forever, blah, blah, blah. I mean, Michigan I don't really care about. Defense and depth might be pretty good because this will have more defense, or we can go stormtroopers. Yes, let's do stormtroopers. Plus it gives me extra. Yeah, I don't care about Michigan. No, that's fine. We'll get the extra thing in here. Okay, the new government is in, and I mean, might as well just get everyone in here. That's fine. Okay, we're doing that. We'll see how that will go on that front. And I was gonna withdraw from this treaty here. Or we can renegotiate this. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't want to get anything of use from here. I wonder, will they really be pissed off if I do this? You know what? Let's find out. We'll withdraw. There's no penalties on this whatsoever. We still have that. I don't want them to be investing in us anymore. Okay, there we go. So we are doing some nice defending here. Okay, yeah, the Brits definitely have Jesus, why are they losing so much? They have higher defense. These guys have lower offense, but we'll see. They need to peace out of their other wars. Okay, this war is almost done, which will free up more of their troops. Yeah. This war is almost done. Okay, that is going to be going well for us here. The good thing is the US is losing quite a lot more men than the Brits and Germans are. Yeah, Hungary is still in there. Yeah, Russia, not really worried about you too much here now. Okay, we don't have enough bureaucracy now, so this will not finish these things, and they're so close to finishing. Don't want to lose more bureaucracy, so let's just do this. That's fine. Okay, yeah, this war is damn near over. I'm sure they could peace out now, but they want all of it, so yeah. That should be a-okay. Okay, these guys are not really attacking that well, but okay, wow, we are not having a full reinforcements of things, but we are, yeah, we're doing that. Okay, what do these guys want? They just want me to give you iron? Why? How about you give me something in return? How about some trade privileges, and I'll give you some iron? Let's see, will you accept that? No, of course you wouldn't, because you are a little whiny bee. Okay, so that war is done. That is there, and then there's this weird war. Okay, yeah, we know that. Okay, that is all right. Okay, there we go. So now we should be fine against the US. A man employed by a powerful member of the Serb-Russian society is delivering lectures and pamphlets addressed to target constituencies in Belgrade. I don't know if I need your political strength, but I don't need the legitimacy either. Okay, one thing I do want to do is get some more. Okay, so let's get you 2 in here, 1 in there, and 1 in there. And we'll see how much that will help. There we go, so that we can pass those few things. Traditional commander, convoy raiding. You know what? Let's get this convoy raider guy here, which is okay. And there goes total separation, which is nice. I do like that. Okay, we're losing some cohesion here. Okay. And I can do finally another company. All right. What would we want to do? Oh, actually, we do have 2 companies. That's right. We do have this one here. Okay, yeah, and then we have our good things that has the meat in it. We could do some of this. You know what? Migration attraction is pretty good. Yeah, that may be pretty good. Yeah, military goods cost, formation speed, bureaucracy. Yeah, I think that may be pretty good. I mean, both of these, migration attraction and actually manufacturing industry throughput, is pretty good. The thing is, we will never be able to do any of that because if I go here, we're not even a significant producer of tools. Okay, we would have to get to that. So you know what? Let's go ahead and just do the migration attraction. I think that should be pretty good for us. Unfortunately, can't get you any more of this because we do not have the authority for that, which is fine. Let's go ahead and see what we can do further on to that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, finish all those. We'll get some of that money and things paid back. Let's do trade center building throughput because hopefully this will help us get more things for us. Yeah, the glass is just absolutely ridiculous. We need more tools. Maybe wouldn't mind building another one of those. One more munitions plant would be pretty good. You know what? Let's do one in Eastern Serbia. That's pretty good. And you know what I will do? Right now, since I am seeing this is all insanely crazy, do mechanized loom, rotary valve here, rotary valve here, rotary valve in here for you, rotary valve in here, rotary valve. Yeah, this is not going to be very nice for a little bit for us, but I think that should free up quite a lot of people. Okay, the Serb market has grown famous worldwide for being welcome and open to foreign trade. Sell, sell, sell. Trade advantage for exports or trade advantage for imports. For 5, you know what? Let's get imports because we do have quite a lot of shortages at the moment. So let's get buy, please. We will do this. Yeah, I don't think we will be able to get any of this done, but I wonder... Yeah, these guys do have actually a decent amount of thing. If we were to go attack, let's see how that will work out. The Germans are not really doing well. Okay, but we are doing quite well. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do like seeing that. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Okay, so machine guns unlocked. Does this mean I will have... Yes, I do have to do this. Will this mess it up? Yeah, I see. It'll reduce that. So let's not do this at the moment. Okay, yeah, we are actually losing quite a lot at the moment here. So let's go back to defense. Thank you very much. We'll go back to defense, and we are pushing a bit more. Yeah, I see we ended up getting beaten here because they absolutely killed way more of us, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just have to go ahead and do some more defense in here and then see what happens. Like, they don't even want white peace. Oh, because Great Britain and Germany don't want white peace. Okay, that makes sense. It's okay. I think we may be able to get them out of this war nonetheless. Yeah, I think we should overpower them at some point. Yeah, there's nothing in here, and Greece and these guys are still going at it. Okay, are these guys in any... Yeah, they are still in this stupid weird war. As is Britain is in all kinds of wars. We will see what we can do on that front. Okay, did we end up... Okay, we did do both of those, which is great. Alrighty. Multiculturalism. I was gonna say, we might be able to actually make this work. Like, nobody's really in favor of it, but we may be able to make it work. All of this is fine. All of this is fine. Okay, this is actually finally would make us some money. And we may be able to get this going here. Unfortunately, the Orthodox Church is a little bit pissed off. Could get laissez-faire going. We could do right of assembly or something like that to help or protect the speech, but I don't think I want to do that at the moment. So, no, not universal suffrage. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's hopefully finish this war. And then we may need to go to another war. Unfortunately, now the buddies that are willing to help us out, they are draining themselves right now. So we will see how well we could do. Okay. Yeah, definitely could use more of those. So let's go ahead and build a couple of more. Let's get you going into here and into Northern Thrace. Why not? Then build even a few more engines, but okay, these guys are still hiring, so let's have you finish hiring. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, all of these guys. So they want literally all of it. Okay, which I think we should be able to do. Yeah, we're almost at their capital there. Okay, so if I go ahead now and do this, yes, my organization will fall, but it should also tick back up. There we go. So it will tick back up. Oh yeah, we are quite behind on all of this. There we go. Yeah, we're about to take over all of this. Okay, yeah, we will see what happens once we do actually get this back to 100, because I think we should be able to attack quite a lot nicer then. There we go. We're almost there. So let's go advance front, please. And then see how well we can do on that. We attacking anywhere? Stalwart defender. Yeah, you know what? Let's get you stalwart defender. That seems pretty good to me now. That's not me attacking. I just want to see if I have an attacking thing on here. Okay, there we go. We're almost ready to take over their capital. Unfortunately, we still need to get this state here. I am not getting any sort of attacking prompts. And there we go. Okay. Boom. So they'll get me everything I want. Absolutely fantastic. Propose peace, please. There we go. They'll give us money. They'll do all of that. Absolutely awesome. Okay. Now the only thing that is left to do, yeah, we can do some more interests. No, let's go Persia. Why not? We may need some extra oil in here. The interest in photographic arts throughout Serbia has spawned many new artistic movements experimenting with the technology. A migration attraction to film. You know what? Let's get some more migration attraction. Hopefully that'll get some more people in. I mean, we could use some more universities, but we will see what happens on that front. Okay, so if I were to do this, yeah, Russia would join them. Great Britain should join me, and in turn, I think Germany should join as well. Unless, hold on, do they have like a weird... No. Okay, we will deal with that next episode, but for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.